It's time to go beyond the headlines, cause I don't put in overtime just so I can headline, okay. Now it's Fox Sports, I'm live with Renee. Going hard every day, sports rapping every play. Different segments for your favorites, coming at you daily. With positive vibes, yeah, we some game changers. Basketball, football, soccer, with different interviews, you never know who may pop up. Listen, only on Beyond the Headlines, this is Beyond the Headlines. Only on Beyond the Headlines, this is Beyond the Headlines. Only on Beyond the Headlines, this is Beyond the Headlines with Renee Washington.
It is time for our Positive Vibes Only segment here on Beyond the Headlines with Renee Washington. And joining us this week from out of Georgia, we've got Alessica Pryor, the founder of Legend for Skincare. Alessica, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. I love your name. It's unique. I think it fits you because you are groundbreaking in what you're doing, and you have a name that goes along with that. So with creating your all-natural luxury skincare line, and I saw the inspiration behind it was your own struggles with acne and hyperpigmentation. You know, a lot of people struggle with things, and they're like, I don't like cheese, so I would love to create something without cheese, or I don't like, whatever. But you actually did it. It wasn't just words. You put it into action, and here you have Legend for Skincare. Take us through that journey from having skin struggles to actually fixing skin struggles.
Okay. As you've seen before, I struggled from hyperpigmentation and acne, dark marks, all of it. I had the whole thing growing up from, I think, about my teenage years, my late teenage years, on till maybe about a year or two ago. Because actually, I don't know if you saw before and after picture, but I don't know. I just took a picture one day, and I was like, wait, my skin is so clear. And I was like, wait, just a year ago or a year and a half ago, I had all these dark marks and all this stuff. So this stuff with my products was really working. What really inspired me to go ahead and do the skincare line is I actually was inspired by another skincare entrepreneur. And I was looking towards getting into business anyways, and it just kind of went hand in hand because I'm like, well, I had skin trouble, so this seems to have helped me, so why not sell the same products to somebody who's going through the same thing? And then dark skin, we go through a lot of dark, marks and acne scars and, hyperpigmentation, so it's like, So I just was like, I'll put out something for them. Maybe what helped me can help them.
So you had been creating your own products and, kind of figuring out what worked for you through that. Is that what you were, in terms of, now expanding from just having your own products that you saw work for yourself to now selling them? You actually were mixing up some different, products and using them and saw the improvement yourself.
Right. Now, I started with, the everyday going to Walmart or CVS or something and going and trying their products. But and what's crazy is I used to be a beauty advisor for Walgreens, so it's kind of all in the same.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yes, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, wait, I just was a beauty advisor. I was selling skincare anyways. Didn't even know I was going to be in it. So anyways, but yes, I would try different products, and nothing would really work, or it would work and then it would stop. So I'm like, okay, this can't be it, so try something new, try something else. So I would go to YouTube and try those natural remedies, making the mask yourself with the honey, yogurt, and all of that. And I was like, you know what? I think I can make this myself. So I just looked into some researching, and that's how I got about the whole thing.
That is incredible. And, I mean, honestly, something like working with your skin is a very sensitive area because had it not gone well, I mean, you talk about your background having worked at Walgreens, and so you already had some knowledge, but I know I wouldn't have been comfortable making that risk of, trying something on my skin, fearing that it would only make it worse and not help it at all. Did you have any trial and error like that?
Not off rip. I think I have tough skin, honestly. I think I do.
But
I have tough skin, but at the same time, chemicals they kind of bother my skin. Some chemicals do. So I'm like, let me just go all natural and try this out. The natural products are pretty okay on my skin, so I was, just hey, let me just try this mask up. I'll whip it up. I go to YouTube and I'll try to get the same products they have on YouTube and mix it up and try it on me, and it worked. So I just went in on that, took it and ran with it.
Nice. Yes, yes. I know I have very sensitive skin. I can only use certain products. Ever since I was a baby, I've always had that issue. So I'm always looking at what other people are doing and what works. I found my products that I stick to, but, always curious to know what else is out there. And so for you to have Legend for Skincare, I mean, that was also inspired by your firstborn son, is where you got the name from. So,
exactly. His name is Legend.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, take us through that journey of figuring out a name and then putting your dreams into fruition and making it happen.
Okay. Well, it all started when I was a child. Okay, but no,
I love it.
As far as the entrepreneur route goes, like I said, it's only happened recently that I wanted to work for myself because I don't know if you know, but I'm a college student. I'm in college now. Actually, I'm studying to get my master's for clinical mental health counseling, and I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. Now, I haven't had any luck with good jobs with those. So I'm like, you know what, this can't be, this can't be it. I can't spend all these years in college and I can't find anything that's going to pay me more than $15. And that $15 was when I moved to California. And if you lived in California, $15 there isn't, anything as well. So, it just brought back my entrepreneur spirit, and I met this guy. He's also doing skincare. He's doing very well with it. And I was like, you know what? I think I might want to do that too. Matter of fact, I want to play in some charcoal. So I was just going to start it off with that. And so then I was like, I can't just sell charcoal by itself. People's going to want other things. So then, the skincare stuff came with it. And so then I was like, you know what? You had skin problems, and this stuff helps you. So, yes, definitely sell that. And I was like, you know what? I need a name. I can't think of anything. Then at this time, I was not pregnant. I wasn't pregnant. I had about 2 or 3 names before the final name, and I found out I was pregnant maybe a month or 2 after deciding what career I wanted to go into. And I didn't have his name until I was about 3 or 4 months pregnant. And I said, I'm going to name him Legend. And I do want to open the skincare. I want to do the skincare, so I need a name. These other names aren't fitting. It's not really standing out. I need something that's going to stand out. I need somebody that when they see it, they notice it. It's, you're going to always remember it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to name it Legend. Legend for Skincare.
Oh, wow. I love it. And so how long has Legend been around? You mentioned it hasn't been that long. I mean,
no.
Are we into year 2 now, or are we still in year 1?
He just turned 1 last month.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm a new mommy.
But what makes this story even better is the fact that what drew me to having on the show to begin with was I actually saw on social media like an advertisement about your story and about how you've been creating this top brand and product, and like you have a great social media following. You've got people already giving really incredible reviews, and to hear that your son just turned 1, so this is very new. It hasn't been around for 10, 20 years. This is brand new,
right.
And you're in college making all this happen.
Yes, it's very new. We're 6 months in, and we've already done over 20,000 in sales. So
wow, how did you get this to blow up so fast?
I really think it's the brand, to be honest. I think the name stands out. I think the logo stands out. I think it attracts people because it looks good. It feels like luxury. So many people want that feeling. I think a part of that, and then it's solving the problem. Like, oh, look at her skin before. My skin's like that now. Maybe if I use what she's using, it'll help me. So I think a bit of all of that at one time, and then not to mention it's very clean. We try to keep. Speaking of we, I speak in third person because I put in existence that will be. I have a team behind me, although I am a one woman show. But anyways, so yeah, I just really think it has a lot to do with the whole look of the brand and what it stands for.
Yeah, I could see that. There's a big need for that, you know? So
Yes.
do you create all the products yourself, or do you talk about being a team of one? Do you create everything yourself and handle, you know, the orders that are coming in, the social media presence that you have? How involved are you in this? Is it all you?
It's me. It's all me. It's all me.
Oh, so you
Now-
definitely have a full-time job.
Right.
And then some.
Everything's me. I do the social media. I do the mailing out. I handle the emails that come in and out. I do returns. I do the budgeting. I can get better at budgeting, but I do the budgeting. The products, I do have a team where I can't point out the location, but I do have a team there that helps me with that. But as far as everything else is on the show stuff. And I also have another line coming out. It's called Legends Kids. Legends Kids, and it's geared to skincare with kids. So it's like Legends for skincare, but Legends Kids is the offspring of Legend for skincare, and it's specifically for the children and their need for like deodorant lines. There's not many for kids out there, so it'll be a
yeah, it's a great area to tap into, and it's very inspiring that you are doing so much of this yourself, because I think a lot of people when we have a dream, we tend to overanalyze and think, well, how am I going to do this and how am I going to do that? You have a dream and you're making it all work. You know, you're figuring out how the shipping. Someone makes an order, getting them their product, making sure that you're keeping, the activity on social media and getting those reviews and getting reviews published and the website and everything like that. So it is possible to be able to make your own dream come true by yourself. And for you to have this big of a jump in 6 months is incredible. So what products do you sell that our listeners can be on the lookout for in terms of skincare? I know you have a lot of great products. What are your main products, I guess, you sell in the different areas that you work in?
Well, we have a few items. Currently, we have a new product coming, and that is geared to specifically for hyperpigmentation. Most of my products are for dark marks and hyperpigmentation, but this here that's coming out next is definitely for those troubles with the hyperpigmentation and the dark marks, and that glow that everyone wants that's popular now. Yeah, you not only get the dark marks to diminish, but you get the glow after. So we have that coming out, and that's a turmeric skin scrub. And it's for, the body, or you can do it for your face or your intimate areas. However you want to do it, it's going to work. And be on the lookout for that. Right now, our most popular is the charcoal scrub and our 24-karat gold serum, because those are the two products that I use when I got my skin together. So a lot of people try to go and get the same things I get in hope of getting the same.
There you go. Now, where can our listeners follow you? I talk about your social media, what's your website, your social media, to get more information and even buy products. I know I'm interested, but to be able to buy any products that they would like to purchase for themselves.
Yeah, you can follow us on social media. We only have Instagram and Facebook, and that's at Legend for Skincare. And also our website will be www.legendforskincare.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us this week on the show. I have enjoyed hearing your story, and I didn't even know and realize that it's been such a short amount of time. So I'm excited to see how you continue to grow, flourish, and expand your business, to be able to reach an even larger audience. So all the best to you, and thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Thank you for having me. You have a great day.